Orlean.
I'm Gary, and we're bouncing around in the West Texas winds, heading for Big Bend National Park.
Yeah, after being stationary for almost 5 months, we're back on the road. Let's go down that road. Not much for scenery yet. This is going out of Fort Stockton, Texas, south on Highway 385. Big Bend National Park. We've been hearing so many wonderful things about it and how beautiful it is and all the different terrains they have in that one park. We are seeing these all over. There's just these clusters of them. We didn't time this very well. We thought spring break was over. Guess what? It's not. It's almost over, but not enough that we can get a camping site in Big Bend. So she told us about several other places we can go. She recommended that we go get a site, then leave the RV, and then come back in with the truck alone, because she said there's not a lot of places you can go in the park with an RV attached. So now we're going to drive through part of the park to get to some of the other options. She had said at the office that there was no place to pull in, but look at this. This is just a little turnout, and
she doesn't realize how short our rig is
yeah.
together.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at the colors. Okay, let's see where this is going. Okay. Some kind of a little trail. We don't know what it is or where it's going. Yes, we needed to get out and walk. I have a feeling we're going to come to a basin of some kind up ahead here. Oh, look at that. A perfect heart.
A little prickly.
Yeah, that's a prickly heart. And a yucca. Yucca? Potato. Here we go. Oh, it's a happy place. A desert grave. This grave site is one of the few visible traces of Curtis and Nina Hanhold's pioneer homestead. In 1908, the Hanholds moved here from Oklahoma by covered wagon. While Nina took care of the ranch and 3 children, Curtis supplemented their income by teaching school and dugout wells 8 miles away. At age 29, Nina contracted uremic poisoning?
Right.
Oh, during pregnancy, and died September 30th, 1911. She asked to be buried on this hill overlooking the spring where she had often read to the children in the shade of the cottonwoods. There are no cottonwoods here anymore. Yep, it's over here. And there's no river either. I suppose certain times of the year that gets washed out. Looks like the whole family was probably buried here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just her. Oh, you think that? Yeah, probably. Yep, observant Gary. This is probably the original stone, he said. And then this is the new one. And then this is the river basin. Oh, wow. Can you imagine living here in a little cabin? Wow. Well, we can enjoy this a little bit here as we're traveling through because we have reservations at the very first campground that was right outside of Big Bend. We have no idea what it's going to be like, but they sounded like wonderful people and they were very accommodating. So we're just going to enjoy the scenery till we get there. And then we could come back in tomorrow because we have or tonight and see the stars.
Yes.
Oh, wish I had time lapse. almost to the campground. We are coming back in to see more of this. We're going to see the park at a different time of day than a lot of people. We're going to try to get to the Santa Elena Canyon Overlook, which is by the Rio Grande, and it's supposed to be, if you only have one day to come to Big Bend National Park, that's the one thing you're supposed to see. And so we're going to do that, and then we're going to see the stars tonight, and then we're going to go back to the campground. We got a little bit later start coming back into the park. We were going to just do a quick supper and then get back into the park so we'd have plenty of time. And a lady stopped by, saw our Wisconsin license plates, and said, "Oh, I'm from Wisconsin." And so she's traveling solo. She lives in a road trek van, an older one, and so her name was Johanna. That's a very pretty name. So we're getting a little bit later going on back into the park, but we'll show you what we can. This is a little bit of a bummer. We thought all we had to do is go from here down to here and bring this road down to Santa Elena Canyon. But this is for four-wheel drive only. Full tank of gas, we wouldn't make it. We wouldn't be able to do it. It's all dirt road, so, and we don't have four-wheel drive. So now what we have to do is we're going to go up here instead. And we have to come up here and then down here and to get here. And I don't think we're going to make it by dark. So we're going to just see what we can see and maybe have to come back in the morning. Wilson Ranch. It was a camp that was abandoned in 1945. And it's right there. So this is where we're camping, and this is what we did tonight after supper. We came down as far as this. We are losing light fast. We're going to sit here for a little bit. It's very dark. It's going to be very dark here. There's absolutely no light pollution. So we're going to wait out and see what kind of stars we can see. There's some clouds out, so we're not sure how much we're going to see, but maybe we'll see some wildlife too. For now, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for following along our journey and them liking our videos and commenting. We love all that, and we really appreciate you. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that red button down below, then ring that bell next to it, and you'll be notified every time new videos come up. Check out our Facebook page, Worlds of Faith, and until next time, God bless.